Yo, what's good? What's happening? It's your boy together. We are back on some Madden 24, baby. Yes, sir. It's another rivalry game. We're gonna rock with the red, and of course they're gonna add the blue. Let's get it. We cannot, we cannot have happened what happened last week, bro.
Back in week 10.
Absolutely not. That was unacceptable. Maybe get ball first. Crap. The score quick, fast, and I heard, bro.
From SoFi Stadium. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick in the 2019 draft from Oklahoma. It's Kyler Murray.
And the numbers were not pretty. I mean, they don't look right. When you throw 2 interceptions, no touchdown passes, there's no way to really make that work. But I thought there were a lot of positives in watching his game tape. I think he's close to putting out a good performance. Let's see if he can flip those numbers around in this game. And, of course, rally his team to a win.
Yo, where the late hit at, man?
35 before he's out of bounds. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Well, this defense for the Rams, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total.
And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds.
Oh, why didn't I throw it away?
So that's a sack.
I am so
stupid, man. 6 yards. And it's third down now.
So when the defense
like they reading all of our plays,
in the heat of training camp, excellent pursuit, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
And he goes out right around the 39.
We got a punt. We got a punt.
And it'll be fourth down. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on fourth down to punt this thing. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line.
Here we go.
So now the Rams will get their first opportunity with a football. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
Well, he did go 2-2 in the last ball game. Well, actually, he went 2-2-1, with the 1 being the victory. Yeah. That's the bottom line there.
Bro,
wasn't it fun?
Here you go again. Change the stuff around, bro. Why do you keep doing this, dude? I don't want it like this. I want it like this. Like, bro. Is that too much to ask? Is that too much to ask, bro?
Threw one when we were watching, threw an interception, and the defense got on him a little bit, good-naturedly, but they're letting him know you got to cut down those interceptions. We can't get it.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks, but as you said, they got the win in that effort last week. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be second in a couple. Off play action.
Oh, yeah. Get down.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third.
Sherman gonna be Sherman, bro.
Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD.
That's why I need him in the inside.
Really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
Got him again. Stop playing with him.
Once again. And the defense coming through on third down. A loss of 7 to bring up fourth.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away. Here's Jones on the return. About a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return.
Great field position.
And that will come the offense as they take over.
James,
this offense makes their way back out. NFC playoff race time. We give you a look at what's going on there. First carry for James Conner. Down the sideline.
Nice.
And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
Let's go.
And they rattle off a big one.
No, we running in it
43
again.
yards. Well, he currently stands second in the league in rushing, and runs like that are a big reason why. Heck, runs like that might get him to first.
And when you've got goals in front of you, if you're second and you want to be first, that type of running gives you something to shoot for and hopefully attain.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Ooh, Ertz. Ertz could be wide open.
Murray now.
Touchdown.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Zach Ertz. His
I don't think he got it, though.
now on the year. And the Caps are on the board first on the road here in L.A.
Oh, he got it.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it ends with a Zach Ertz touchdown. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game.
Oh,
and the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't go away. And typically, what I've heard
He tried to take his leads out.
If you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Staying on the ground. This time it's Smith. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
That boy Simmons is a monster, bro.
Time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
Switch like get loose.
Operating from the gun. Farrell.
Oh, yeah, 50. That's pick 6, bro. You too fast. Woo.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, no
Let's go.
To see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick 6.
And it's plays like that one that made them the most feared group to face.
That's my dog.
They're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big time impact
that juke
playmakers
was nasty.
throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys
Let's go ahead and do it again,
at
man.
the 25. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10.
Yep.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard
Nice
line.
off the
Just a
field tackle,
3-yard gain there. When you look at this defense, it's quite a unit.
All they can do is
#1 in
RPOs,
the
bro.
NFL against the pass.
And for all the routes to keep an eye on in this one, they've got to find a way to take away the crossing routes. Those are the ones that when a receiver catches it on the run, those can really hurt.
Oh, I thought he caught that.
On second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Tommy, let's go, boy.
Cameron
Good
Thomas
stuff.
able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, that was their 3rd sack of the ball game. 2nd in the league in sacks coming into this one. They're planning on making it a race to the top, aren't they?
Absolutely. They're looking up at that top spot, but they might be looking down at the 2nd spot pretty soon. Jones on the return.
Ooh, I had open field on the right
yards
side.
officially. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. On 1st and 10 is Counter. Oh, good move. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 61 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
From the 20, here's second and a yard.
Okay.
Murray a give. This is Connor.
Nice.
Down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up first and goal.
Let's get it, Clyde.
They'll run with Edwards away. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Flex on him, boy.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Caps have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. So how about this?
We are doing our thing. 21-0 in the first quarter, bro. Not first half. First quarter, bro. We need to just keep balling out, bro.
And the LA offense ready for this next possession.
So we will be
you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need
they
to
go
get
Cam Thompson. Let's get it, bro.
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because
just let the quarter in, bro.
History have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here,
he should have just let the quarter in, bro.
And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. 21-0 our score after 1. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Looking to throw. Farrell.
He throws it away. Oh, no, not my rookie hurt.
Following the play
Sorry,
here,
you got to get back up.
So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. On the return is Jones. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10.
James Conner. Let's go.
They run behind center with Connor. And he'll work down inside the 45.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there.
Muscle
but
cramp.
guess what? Sometimes
Well,
you treat
don't
it
get
like
back out
boxing.
there.
You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
Here's
Hit him
second
with
and
that
7.
bootleg.
Play fake. Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And this will wind up being a 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down.
Oh, he's open. Nice.
Taken in by his big tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Flush to his right. And this is
that was stupid. I should just threw it away, bro.
And the Rams are going to get the football here as the ball
That was
will come
very
out
stupid.
to the 20. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one
Try
that you were
to
really
something.
knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look.
Can't get away, and he's taken down.
Ojulari.
From that outside linebacker spot, gets in there. It's a loss of 9. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Operating from the gun, Farrell. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. On is the punter, Brian Anger, to kick this one away. Here's Jones. Oh, nice move. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take
that move was clean.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field.
All right, let's get
A
it.
big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
It's pretty cool.
Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. To throw is Murray.
Got him. Oh! How did you overthrow him?
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They'll try and run for it with Connor. And
look at him go.
Inside the 10 to the 9.
Yeah, he got 100 and let's go,
so far as his terrific season continues here.
He's gonna run it.
Yeah, another good run
Get
there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Caps are able to widen their lead here in this 1st half.
He did him grind.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the route is on here in this 1st half. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
See, we can win like these all the
This
time.
will not be returned.
All
It'll
the
come out
time.
to the 25. The offense for
And I
Los
need to stop
Angeles
doing
returns to the
stupid stuff,
field.
man.
They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Farrell. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen.
Nice.
Backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
Let's go.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. And this offense on 3rd down today, a pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Nice. This ain't going for none of that, man. Come on now.
The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now as he's on for the 5th time here today. Fielded at about the 28. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last
Look at him. He is a machine.
It's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
I did not. I did not see him. What was I thinking?
Dropping him for a loss of 6. Here's Murray. Big strides. Look at him go. And he'll be taken down after a game.
What was I thinking, man?
As that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Screen pass to Connor. He's getting room at the 30.
Look at him.
He's out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. To throw, it's Murray. And he's got it.
The rookie. Oh, I thought that was touchdown. That's all good. Y'all know what it is. It ain't fun unless the fullback can get some. Let's get it. Oh, he in there. Yeah, sure.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Max Williams.
Yeah,
it's
buddy.
A 1-yard touchdown run, and the Caps have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good.
Just keep racking them up.
On here in this first half. So for the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. And the Rams getting set to go now.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute
that man is scared, as he should.
And then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Throwing again, Farrell, and it's incomplete.
Locked incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Akers.
Nice.
And he's not going to get anywhere close to the markers.
No, nigga, you ain't going nowhere.
Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be 7 here on 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today.
It'd be nice if you could run this back, bro. Ooh.
That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. Here's James Conner now as he trots back onto the field. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Right.
Stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. Murray again, 2nd and 10. He'll get that one complete to Conner. And he's got room. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. The gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
Oh, I could have hit.
So we've reached halftime here in what is quick.
All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
The Rams set to receive the 2nd half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the 3rd quarter.
And they have a mountainous deficit.
This is when we start doing man-to-man.
It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back.
Oh, wow.
And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely. But you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the 2nd half.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 8.
Operating from the gun. Farrell. He'll get this one to Cup complete.
Dang it, man. Now they getting over.
The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another 1st down.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
On the counter, this is
Where is you going? Nowhere.
He's going to be stopped
Stop playing with him.
behind the line of scrimmage.
Get that
And it
Jefferson
appears
now.
we've got a member of the Rams shaking up on that last play.
Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
To throw on second down, Farrell.
Yep. Throw it away.
Off the mark, incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Crap. I ain't mean to do this.
Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw. Farrell.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third
Yo,
down,
Simmons?
forcing the errant
You serious?
pass. Fourth down coming up.
Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for L.A. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 14.
Yeah, a little bit more. That's all
31
good.
yards on the punt there. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They start with a give to Connor.
Ooh,
He'll get
good
this up
run.
to the 30-yard line.
That speed is ridiculous,
44
bro.
yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Now Murray.
Look at him.
Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's
Yeah.
another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
Slide the O-line.
A give running right is Connor. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
On second down, here's Murray.
Oh, yeah.
And his throw
He
is
dropped it. Are you
I see the surprise in
serious?
your face there, partner. That is a
Wide
rare completion from him. He's been on
open,
point
bro.
this entire game.
And
He
you
has
dropped
percentage
it.
completion-wise
Ain't no
way
way,
up. Not that
dude.
time.
Ain't no way.
Throwing now is Murray.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 18. That third down
Get it,
conversion
Clyde.
good for 23.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. On, it's Edwards-Helaire.
Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
That ball was on my
Lots
head.
of praise on this drive, obviously.
Nice. Let's
I
do it
know
again,
you're
Clyde.
seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Yes,
And
sir.
he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The 6 yards
Run it
on the
in,
pickup, and it leads
James
him to
Conner.
first and goal.
Connor
Ooh.
will get down close to the goal
Oh,
line.
1 yard?
Not
Y'all know
in,
what's up.
as he'll be marked
It ain't
down at the
fun
1.
unless the
Give him
fullback
2
can
yards
get
on
something.
that one. Second
Where
and
is that?
goal now.
This offense
Where's
has a lot
that?
of weapons,
Where's
but you know
that?
they like to look Connor's
Oh, there
way
it is.
down here near the end zone. He's got that rugged running style, and that's a nice job there to hold him to a short pickup.
All in
Turn
there.
to the power game
All
to try to
day,
get in.
every day.
And
Let's
he'll
go.
take this one in for a touchdown. Max Williams, his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Caps have taken a 6-touchdown lead.
Fairbairn good with the
42
extra
to
point,
nothing
and
is
it
crazy.
42 to nothing.
Let's go, bro.
That time a 9-play drive, and it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something
Dang.
to play for, something to grasp onto.
Y'all ain't have to
until the
disrespect
clock
them like
runs
that.
out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in.
Where you going?
This one's
Stop
turned
playing
out to
with
be
me, bro.
very one of and worst nightmare realized.
Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up third down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
On third down, Farrell.
Mm-hmm.
And that is incomplete.
That man is very scared.
This offense is getting frustrated.
As he
Here we
should.
are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
This is fielded at the 27.
Ooh. Ooh.
A great return there of 22 yards.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field.
Boy got some
The
moves.
last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more
Let's go first
your
down.
observation because, look, what they did last time out, now
Too
with a
crafty,
shorter
Val.
field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
First down, Murray. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch.
Look at
He's
him.
got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
He can really smell 800 catches right now because that last one puts him at 799, knocking on the door.
From the gun, a give to Connor. And he'll take this ahead for about
It's all
4.
good.
Second down coming up.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game, and I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
Alright. Okay, here we go.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Let's give him, you know, let's give him 800.
Murray going to throw. Buying time to his left. And able to get this down inside
Lay hit,
the
lay hit,
15
lay
into
hit.
the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Yeah.
Now, I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions,
That's what
and you
you
argue
get.
your case with your coaches, that's exactly
Get it,
what
Clyde.
they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your
Oh,
team.
well, that's touchdown.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Caps are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
Man, 49 to
Extra
nothing.
point by Fairbairn, up and
Let's
good.
keep it moving.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Let's keep them numbers rolling.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet.
Ooh.
And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Here's a run with Akers on second
Yep.
down.
Lay it
And
down.
he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the
Fourth
end
quarter.
of quarter number 3.
I love
So
these
they'll get a
numbers,
little
bro.
extra time to come up with his third down play as we play 3 quarters. Back now in Los Angeles. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. To throw on third down, Farrell.
Wow.
Open man, that's complete.
And he's
Thank
taken
you.
down right
Here
at
we
the
go.
45-yard line. One goes for 29 yards on third down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Looking to throw. Farrell.
Where you going?
He's
Stop
taken
playing with me.
down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Partner, my vocabulary isn't that
My man
great,
is a
but
monster.
to me, there's only one word that fits this front 7 today, and that's dominant. 4 and 5 sacks is already rare in one game. Getting to more than 6 in one contest while winning by this this many points, an absolutely astounding effort by every player involved.
Yeah. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Don't do it to yourself.
Back to throw. Farrell.
Yeah.
And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And this will be taken at the 13.
Ooh.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood?
Look at him. It's too fast. Let's go.
Anyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect time for us to start listing MVP candidates. The best teams we've seen so far this year, the best games that we've called.
Loki? No. Let's
how
go
we
back.
anticipate the season unfolding. We can go in so many different directions because the game certainly not taking us there.
I hear the remote's clicking off right now.
Right.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Rolling to his left.
McBride.
Caught by McBride. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 40. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. This is Connor running right. Oh, an absolutely filthy joke. He's
nice.
now.
200 rushing yards. Let's go.
Going out of bounds. Wow, and even
Let's get it, Connor.
200 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous.
He needs a
all day
touchdown.
long. They'll run here with Connor.
Oof.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Still gonna run it.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
The wide
3rd
stick.
and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
Okay.
Here's Murray.
Boom. Hollywood Brown. Let's go, bro.
Marquise Brown from 3 yards out. And the Caps look like they're going to get back in the win column as they
better get back out there, bro. Stop
here in this 4th quarter. Fairbairn now to add the extra point.
56.
And this one was over a while ago as they
Took
just
nothing,
add on
bro.
to their big lead. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it's Hollywood, Marquise Brown, who finishes it off with the touchdown. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense is really puts it on the carpet. It's out.
Yeah.
And they are going to set up shop at the
Let's go.
40-yard line.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean, talk about frustrating all the way through. And that last error, I think that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's been
What he thought he was
representative of their
doing.
entire game still being
Let's
shut
go.
out. Connor up the middle. And he's taken down inside the 30. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. On 1st and 10, here's Murray, escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
They had
Charles,
everybody
still
on
airing
lock.
out at this point, despite that huge lead. And
Let's
some
get it,
people
Clyde.
maybe say, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, there are a lot of
Absolutely.
big grins, I think, from people in their families, from themselves.
Crap.
You're exactly right. Pad the stats when you get an opportunity. It'll certainly help you come contract time.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your
we can
guys
do it
gets those
again.
one-on-one blocks
Oh, yeah.
and creates a crease for your
Ertz.
runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
No, what's the flag? What's the flag?
Count it yet. There's one
What's the
on
flag?
field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about.
You gotta be kidding me, bro.
So retract the
ruined
yardage
it for
and
him,
retract the
man.
touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there
He
to get
ruined
the
it for
touchdown.
him.
Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
Murray with a 3rd and long.
Good Lord.
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, let's face it, not a lot left for them to prove in this game, but they're still throwing the football. I guess, of course, CD, you know,
Oh,
you can always
my
get the
goodness.
backup some work. There's new plays to try out. But some people, let's
He could have
face
hit
it,
a
they just
60
want
yarder
to
if he
score
wanted
up.
to.
It's fun.
I love the way that you expressed that because you gave plenty of reasons why people like to do things, but ultimately, they just like to keep their foot on the gas and they just want to tromp on teams. And what I like to see is, if you like to do that, how do you handle it when it comes back against you? On those days where someone can run it up on you, do you handle it the way that you expect your opponent to? If so, keep doing your thing.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Operating from the gun, Farrell.
That's out to the
No,
flat
sir,
for
not on
Akers.
Simmons.
2 yards on the pickup
No,
there.
sir.
And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the
Simmons is
line,
the
needing
problem.
only 2 yards to gain the first here.
On 3rd and 2, Farrell.
Akers hit, he coughs it up.
It's going the other way.
Losing 7-30. Inside the 10.
Yo.
Fumble back for a touchdown.
Ooh-wee.
Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now
Oh,
on.
Jalari,
The defensive
bro, what
backs,
a
he's gonna
hit.
want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling.
On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn.
We straight up broke the
This
scoreboard,
one was
bro.
over
Let's
a while
go.
ago as they just add on to their big lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown.
This ain't fair.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
LA set to take over again on offense.
This ain't fair,
Well, it's been
bro.
a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because
Thank you. Okay, that was on me. I'll try to get a big hit.
And we've seen our share of lopsided contests,
Tried to get a big hit.
but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
Oh,
Now here's a
bro,
pass
you
on
could have
first
picked
down
that.
that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but
Yes,
sometimes he
sir.
just can't. He just knows where the ball is. And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Mm-hmm.
Pressure comes,
You thought.
and down he goes.
This is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time multiple guys get to it.
Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for L.A.
Let's get another one, bro. Just one more.
Here's Jones on the return.
Ooh, this might be it.
So dangerous with a football in his hands. Call that a return of 38. And out will come the offense as they take over. From the 34
Let's
now,
go.
here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Connor. And a short gain down to about the 33.
He's brought down by Nick Needham.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Connor going to get it again on 2nd down.
Oh, a heck of a move. Man.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Now a 1st and 10
Let's
at
go.
the 11.
They'll stay on the ground with Connor again.
Finally got a touchdown today. Let's
Again,
go.
another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and
72.
execute every
Make
second
this
of
73 to
contest,
nothing.
I guess that was taken literally because here they are in the final moments of the 4th,
73
putting another touchdown on the board,
nothing.
Charles, to add to this big lead.
Not a big believer in 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left on the
Slaughterhouse,
clock,
bro.
they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to
Love
play
to see
it.
it.
Full speed, all out.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Looking to throw. Farrell. Oh, this is going to be caught along the sidelines. Probably shouldn't
That's
have been
not gonna
caught.
work,
He's going
bro.
to lose yardage there. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
And that would do it.
As time has
73
run out on this
to
football game.
nothing.
So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors. And I tell you what, Charles,
It
this
was
might
a
be about as
slaughterhouse,
good as
bro.
it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine.
A straight up slaughterhouse, bro. Got to know it. Man. Now that's how we need to win these games, bro. Straight up destroyed. Well, there you have it. We won 73 to 0. We now 11 to 3, so thank y'all for watching. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. More Madden 24 is coming soon. Thank you, and God bless.